Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you 2 days of super satisfying deep cleaning. My house was a disaster, so I took a couple days to do a thorough deep cleaning. So grab a snack, sit down, relax, and enjoy and get some motivation or clean along with me. Make sure you guys stay tuned for some major deep cleaning motivation.
Someday I'll find my way out somehow. I say, breathe it in and breathe it out. I'm coming.
So of course we are starting in the kitchen. As you can see, it was so messy. The sink was dirty with dishes, the dishwasher was full of dishes, the counters were a wreck, the island, of course, was a wreck. I wanted to get it all cleaned up, but I wanted to go a little deeper on this day. The last video I did was a whole house cleaning video, but I kind of just went in each room and just picked up and did like the basics. I didn't really get down and clean it very thoroughly, and it's been a while since I did. So in this video, I really wanted to, dust off the shelves, clean the cabinets, clean the appliances, just really give the kitchen like a nice, thorough, deep clean.
I'll glow brighter than the horizon. You know.
So just to get started, we're gonna go ahead and like clean the clutter and the trash and get the counters cleaned and the island cleaned before we really get in there and do a little bit more deep cleaning. I love that corner with the lamp and my cookbooks. It's just so cozy. So we got that straightened up. We're just moving on. We're gonna clean up the rest of the counter, and then we are going to put some dishes away. Oh, look at this plant. It's I think a golden pothos is what it's called. I'm new to plants, and she is thriving. Like, I'm so happy. It's so funny because I've been with my husband for about 20 years, and that man can bring any plant home, and if I am left to take care of it, it dies. I've just never been into taking care of plants, but I saw that at the farmer's market, and I was like, I want one of these, a real one. And I have just been taking such good care of her and loving on her, giving her water and moving her position and putting her in different areas and really trying to take the best care I can of her. And she is thriving. I'm so happy. So anyways, now I kind of get it. Like I was always wondered like why people enjoy it so much, like taking care of plants. And I'm not saying I'm gonna have like a huge garden or anything, but it's been nice. It's fun to like see her grow and to know that you're a part of it. So anyways, we are going to now work on the island. You guys know my island is always cluttered. It's the center hub of the house. I'm sure you guys have like a central station too, and I'm sure yours gets messy just like mine, but it just gets so messy. So we're gonna clear it off. I'm gonna spray it with the Method wood cleaner. It is the only cleaner that I can use on this wood island where it gets sticky.
It feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright.
So here I'm just giving you an up close shot of some of the mess that's on these counters. They're quartz counters, and I love them, but when they are messy, you cannot see anything on them, and it's kind of, I don't want to say frustrating, but sometimes just kind of annoying because you can't really tell if they're messy or not, or if you do clean them and there's anything left over. Sometimes it's hard to see if you got it. You almost have to like turn your head and look different ways, let the light shine on it in different angles, kind of like what I was doing, just to see if you got everything. But anyways, we're just going to spray the counters with the Mrs. Meyer's, I think it's the peppermint spray I was using on this day. So we're going to spray the counters and give them a nice good wipe down.
All my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come.
I want to clean these shelves and dust them off. I haven't in so long. So I needed to take down all the fall decor before I did that. So I got this tote. I'm not going to show you, me taking down all of the fall decor, just kind of in the kitchen right here. I'm showing all of that. So we have our Christmas tree up, which I do think you see in this video, but I'm a little ashamed to admit that we have not decorated it yet. I want to decorate it as a family. It's just hard because my daughter works full time and she's been getting home a little later in the evening the past few days. And Darren gets home later in the evening, 5 or 6. We're just so busy, so it's hard. Kids are older now, but I really want to keep that tradition for as long as I can. My daughter is 18, my son is almost 16, so they're older, and we've done it so many times, but I just know that we're I'm not saying it's going to stop next year, but you're aware time is moving and it's not going to be something you do forever as a family, for too many more years. So I'm trying to hold on to it. We need to coordinate a time to do it. We were supposed to do it Tuesday evening and we just didn't. So anyways, the Christmas tree is not decorated, but it still looks pretty because it's pre-lit. So you can't tell if you're if I pull up to the house and it's dark and the window or the curtains are open, it still looks very nice. We also have Christmas lights up. I took down the fall decor from the porch and we put some pretty wreaths up. So we're kind of ready for Christmas, but we're not fully, completely. I do enjoy Christmas. When fall comes around, I get so excited and I love to decorate for fall. I love the scents. I love it, but that's 2 or 3 months. So right now when it's ending and I'm putting everything away, I'm done. I'm just over decor. So I almost don't even know. Today I was looking at, I did change the picture in that frame. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. Little bit too much. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. I'm a little bit too much for you. Baby, you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind. Yeah, spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind. Yeah, spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. Me and my friends are waiting in line, sharing one last blue camel. Don't have any money, but we're going out. Yeah, we saved up every penny. I'm smiling at him in the blue shirt and the Converse, but I'm thinking about you. Are you thinking about me too? Vodka and soda, way too drunk to call you up. So I'm crying, dancing, swearing I'll forget you, kissing strangers to feel something different, but I'm still your dancing queen.
So I wanted to try to get this burnt on food from the pan. I made pancakes the weekend before, and I washed this pan and it wouldn't come off. So then I let it soak. I washed it again. So I have been letting it soak at this point, and you see me trying to scrub it and it just was not coming clean. So I did the best I could. I'm gonna wash it, rinse it, and just let it dry. Now I will say I did purchase some Brillo pads, and I was actually able to get it nice and clean yesterday. And like I had to put hardly any pressure whenever I used the Brillo pad on this pan. I wanted to be careful because I don't want to like scratch it. I just purchased it not too long ago, but it came right off with that. So if you are, ever struggling to get something off of a pan, don't sleep on Brillo pads. They're super affordable and they work really, really well. Just want to be careful because they can scratch. So I'm going to clean these containers. I have been trying to pack my husband lunch more often now. He's trying to eat a little healthier, and we both are, but I have been packing his lunch, and for I think like 2 weeks now, I got these containers, these glass containers with the silicone pads on the outside that you can obviously take off and wash, but that he does construction, so he's a little rough and tough on things. So I thought that would be nice. And also this container that I'm cleaning now, I'm super excited about. We haven't used it yet. I'm gonna let you guys know how it works, but you can warm up food like in your work truck. So sometimes when I make things, he wants to take them for leftovers, but he has no way to heat it. So this will be really nice so that we can, or so that he can take stuff when he wants to and just warm it up in his truck. So I will let you know how it works, but it had really, really good reviews, so I'm excited about it. And then we are going to move on. This is a couple of days later, and this is the cabinets I wanted to clean. They were super messy, so I'm going to spray them with that Method Wood cleaner, and I'm going to give them a really thorough wipe down. I have to do this like at least like once a month, just so it doesn't get out of control, but they get really, really messy. So I'm just going to wipe these down very, very good, and they looked so good when I was done.
Me dancing in your store, I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild is your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know.
So I noticed when I was like wiping the wood by the stove and just in this area, there were some splatters right here where I'm wiping. So I just really quickly wiped these down, and then as I'm doing that, I see all of this mess on these cabinets, so I end up wiping these down. I'm like, well, might as well look at the other ones. So I only planned on doing the bottom cabinets, but I noticed on the top cabinets, they were kind of messy. They had like food splatters on them, like the bottom portion of these. So I'm just gonna wipe those down really quick, and it looks so nice when it's nice and clean and there's not all those splatters on them. Once I have these clean, I'm going to move on to the appliances. I really wanted to give these a really nice, thorough wipe down. I'm using these e-cloths. Don't sleep on them. They work very, very well. I'm truly amazed every time I use them, whenever I wipe them with the second cloth, how clean it gets them. Like, so clean, you guys. Here, I gave you like an up close shot of the bottom portion of my fridge, and I just wipe it down, and this bottom portion gets so messy, I think because of Charlie, like drool and all sorts of things. So I just wipe it down with that first damp cloth and then wipe it with the dry cloth, and it's so shiny. So we wipe down the fridge, we're gonna do the oven, and then we're going to do the range hood. I just forget about it. It gets really dusty, and then the dishwasher, and they all looked amazing and just so nice and shiny whenever I was done.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Seven of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. Seven of you and only me. How can I trust your personality? Seven you and only one is for real. Let me be the one that makes you.
All right, so next I'm gonna work on the den. As you can see, it is a hot mess. We have Christmas decor out that I need to use, our box for fall decor. This wall, there was a deer stand, if you guys remember, we moved it. We're gonna put it somewhere else. So I need to clean this wall, do the baseboard, do the floor. We got trash and socks everywhere from Charlie and bottles over there. This room's just kind of like, I don't know. We've never really done much with it. We're actually in the middle of it. We're going to, our office is right there. We're gonna be working on that. And then I was gonna do the rest of the house, but this is gonna be kind of like my husband's little area, his trophy room slash man space. So we're gonna be getting new furniture, all of that. But so there's not a whole lot I can do, but you know, I can clean it up and make it look nicer and a little neater than it is. So we're gonna do that.
I think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny.
So we are going to work on this wall. Whenever I did the deep clean of this room, and I did all the walls and the baseboards. If you guys remember, it was crazy, that house clean. Like literally an extreme deep clean of my entire house, top to bottom, upstairs, downstairs, every room, every drawer, every cabinet, every wall, every baseboard. We did everything. I will link those videos below if you're looking for like some super, super extreme cleaning motivation. Anyways, there was a deer stand right here and I didn't get behind it. So we are going to do that now. And I think I mentioned when I was doing all of those videos and using this wall cleaner, I wasn't too impressed with it if you're doing deep cleans. If you guys remember when I was cleaning all the walls, I would go in with the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to get all the big stuff, and then I would wipe with a damp cloth, and then I would go in with this. I just used this today, and I used the Zep wall cleaner, and it got it right up. So I think it was just that I didn't have a really good high quality wall cleaner. So I love this tool, and I definitely truly do recommend the Zep wall cleaner. It's like the foaming cleaner, and it works really well to get all the grime up. This is intense. It may not look like it, but doing those walls and baseboards, I'm sure you ladies know, it is hard work. But thankfully it was just one wall instead of like an entire room. But it looked so nice and clean whenever I was done. Super proud of myself.
I don't know what you did, but it's alright with me. It doesn't matter any longer. I will forgive your flaws if you're forgiving mine. Are you gonna spill the truth, the waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it.
So these are just like the Christmas decor totes that I have yet to decide if I'm going to go through and decorate with. I probably will end up doing it. And then the tote for all the fall decor. So I didn't want them just laying in the middle of the room, so I kind of pushed them up against the wall just to get them out of the way and try to get them as neat and organized as I could. And when I do go through them, Darren will put them back up in the attic. But for now, we're just going to kind of clean up in here. It was so messy in this room. This room doesn't usually get too bad. It was horrible though. I'm just kind of dusting. I'm not doing anything crazy in here. We're actually redoing this room. First, I got to work on the office and then this room. So it is what it is, but I at least wanted to kind of get it picked up. We had a couple of cold days in Florida, and by cold I mean 55, 60, and we were able to have our fire going one day, and it was so nice. So we had a bunch of wood and ash all around the fireplace. So I just wanted to get all of that picked up as well.
It can't be over.
So we've got the den nice and clean, and now we are in this small bathroom. You can see I have some Christmas decor up. I started small. This bathroom was pretty messy. I have not been using this bathroom in probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I've just been going upstairs to my bathroom, so it's just been the guys using this bathroom. And I can see my husband's, kept it decently clean, but I wanted to go in and really give it a good scrub, clean the sink, take out the trash, clean the mirror, So that's what I'm doing right now. It's just hard to get really good angles in here. You guys know this bathroom's kind of small, but I did what I could. So we're going to get everything in here nice and clean and smelling nice and fresh. Oh, and all of this decor, this is all new. Like the soaps and the trees right here, I got from Marshall's. I just love Marshall's so much. So I'm also going to go in here and do a cleanup of the living room. I wanted to, when I was thinking of doing this video and really just cleaning the living room, I wanted to do a really good deep clean in here. You know, my son Tyler, he's right there. He had, I mentioned in the last video, ACL surgery. And I think this past Tuesday, he's 3 weeks out. So it's been like 3 weeks, 4 days. He's doing amazing. He is down to one crutch, and his physical therapist, when he saw him Monday, said that Friday, which is tomorrow, he may, depending on how he's doing, take the crutch away. We'll see, but he's down to one crutch already. And just Tyler was telling me, compared to like some other guys that he knows, he injured his knee in football, so he does know some other kids who've had ACL surgery. He's moving like at a much faster pace, which I'm just so happy about. But he's doing really well. He doesn't always have to wear the brace. You can see it sitting on the couch, that big black thing. But like when he's walking, he has to wear the brace. And if he's walking short distances, like if he gets up from the couch and goes to the fridge, he doesn't have to use any crutches. He can just only have the brace on. But like if he's at school or something, he does need to use the crutch. And he's not at school for full days yet. He tried yesterday and it was really hard for him. So he was in a lot of pain. So I had to get him a little bit early, but he's trying. The days are getting longer. You know, he has to build that stamina up and all of that. So anyways, with that being said, he has been camped down here at the couch, and the living room needed to be cleaned. But with that being said, he was also sitting there, you know, relaxing, playing video games, and I didn't, you know, want to kick him out at the time. So I just went in and did like a good clean, but I didn't like dust and wipe everything down like I wanted to. But did you see that floor? Holy cow, guys. We really needed to vacuum in here. So we are going to get things vacuumed and just clean up the best that we can. There was a lot of stuff. Like I have a pile of his clothes that I keep folded because he changes down here. He sleeps down here right now. I keep them on the couch. So it's, and the Christmas tree is up. So the living room's just kind of, you know, in an awkward time. I don't know. It's, you know, we got all sorts of things going on. So it is what it is. I got it clean the best I could. But now we are going to vacuum and mop. And oh my God, like, I just look at this. What do I even say? Like when I tell you my house was a disaster, guys, it was a disaster. Like with Thanksgiving and all of that, and then Tyler getting his surgery and me just worrying and taking care of him, and you know, another family member has been going through some other serious stuff. Like, you know, everybody's okay and we're fine, but it's just been crazy. I haven't been able to like really focus on the house. So that's why I wanted to take the time to really give it a good deep clean. I originally was actually going to do a whole house clean, but after I did all of downstairs, I was like, I'm done. I'll work on upstairs next week because my room and bathroom are so gross right now. So that could be its own video, but I was just done after this. I mean, you can see, look at all of this fur from Charlie. I haven't done the stairs lately. I've just been totally off with things, but that's okay. We got in, we got it nice and clean, and it was super satisfying, and it felt good to like really give it a good clean. It just feels nice. You know what I mean? So there's Mr. Charlie supervising, of course, and he's shedding like crazy. I feel like it's starting to slow down a little bit, but all year round, all the time, he sheds, always.
Ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, I so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, I so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down. to go on a fast. I need this night to last. The candy eyes and all the dreams. You told me twice that you're the only pretty girl for me so long ago when we were free. Yeah, for a while we were harder than a wooden beam. How could we know that it was so wrong? We've been out of love, yeah, for so long. Yeah, how could we know when it was all done? Yeah, now here we are and we are long gone. Live fast and die young. Tell me, do you wanna rewind for a while? Hot A, red flames. Tell me, could we do it again one more time? Do it again one more time. Do it again one more time. Do it again one more time. Live fast, die young. Tell me, do you wanna rewind for a while? Hot A, red flames. Tell me, could we do it again one more time? Do it again one more time. I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you, there was no one who understood.
Okay, so now we are going to mop all downstairs, and I'm using this Shark steam mop. I've had it for a few years. I love it. I just fill like the container with water. I can wash all the pads that come with it. God, it felt so good to mop. Please don't judge me. I haven't mopped in weeks, okay? My floor really needed it. To be honest, I could probably go over it a second time with the mop. These floors, man, they're so dark. They hide everything. So it's like easy to kind of just ignore it and, vacuum, and you're like, oh, it looks great because I vacuumed. But really, if you look at it closely, you can see like the dirt and grime. So anyways, it's okay. We got it nice and clean, and it just felt so good to get this clean. I love the steam mop. I do have an O-Cedar spin mop. I have explained why I don't like to use it. But I love the steam mop. It's amazing. 10/10 would recommend if you are looking for a mop. And it's so easy to use. There's no chemicals or anything like that. So we are going to get this house, the downstairs, nice and clean. The floors nice and clean. It felt so good. Now, if you are still here, thank you so much for hanging out with me this long. You guys are awesome. If you are still here, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe if you are not. I notice a lot of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So what's up with that, guys? I don't know, but it helps me out a lot, and it's free, and I don't bother you or annoy you or email you, but it does help me with the algorithm. Like, it pushes YouTube to put my videos out there more. So if you enjoy my videos and you come back more than once, I hope that you will join my little YouTube community. I would love to have you. And also let me know where you are from, because I was looking at my analytics and I noticed I had some friends from the UK and Germany, and I think one of my videos showed a couple people from India. So, all over the place. And I just think that's so awesome. So let me know, even if you're in the States, like, where are you? I'm in Florida. And I know some of you are just scattered all over the place. So let me know where you're from. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you guys stay tuned, because I have some really exciting videos coming up, and I'm So excited, and I cannot wait. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining me and for making it this far.
Feels like you're the one who saves me.